Welcome to your weekend focus for March the 16th and the 17th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. So, Sun is in Pisces. Moon. The moon, I believe, starts out in Cancer, but as the evening comes around, it moves into Leo and then stays with us through Sunday in Leo. Numerology is a 4 into a 5. So Cancer, we started in the Cancer moon, and it's joined up with the 4 energy. So it's really about foundation and home and feeling grounded. And then the 5 energy is the Leo energy of the moon. So we will be feeling happiness and romance and joy and stepping into our passions and our things that make us smile, things that bring joy to us. Celebration. See what the cards have to say. Four of Wands. There you go. There's the 4 energy. Now this is the marriage card. So this is partnerships, deepening of partnerships, building something between that partnership. Here we have 4 wands stuck in the ground. We have our foundation. We have our points. And we throw some garland up and we celebrate that we are here right now. And yeah, it's 4 lousy wands stuck in the ground with some garland on it. Not the castle that we want it to be. So once again, I get that sense of that pause button to celebrate that you're here in the now, that you've gone through hardships, yes. Fires and chaos, sure. And some joys and happiness and smiles too, absolutely. And we live in a today kind of society where we want things now, we want things immediately. And so there needs to be a patience. And Two of Wands has been showing up for the last, 3 weeks now, consistently, maybe a month. And we are calling in, we are summoning in our future of what we want. We have that full moon there. We're coming up on one. The first day of spring is about to arrive. And yet we're being pulled maybe into the past. Mercury retrograde can do that. So are we being pulled back as we're summoning in? In some ways, do we believe that this is it? This is it. We don't want any more. We don't want to push any further. We find some sort of comfort in where we are, even though it is discomfort. We buy into the illusion. Sun is in Pisces. 9 of Swords. Now, the 9 of Swords, I really, this past week, got a different vibe off of it. The little things. We're worried about all the little things, all of the little details here. And it's in retrograde, so I don't think we're worried too much about the little details right now. Now, that might be something that we will regret. Mercury is in retrograde, so yes, we need to stay grounded. We need to think things through. We need to stick to the plan. We need to align our focus with where we need to go. But I don't think we worry so much about all the little details. That can work for us because we can step into happiness and joy a little bit easier when we're not full of anxiety about everything tomorrow, everything the next hour, the next week that we have to deal with on a continuous basis, our obligations, our responsibilities. It kind of goes a little bit by the wayside sometimes that part of our life does need a little bit of focus. So it is remaining balanced. The moon, it's being truthful to you. It's feeling the inner balance. It's creating the inner balance. It's dreaming of being wild and free and liberated. And we have the Knight of Cups. And this card I'm really getting as enjoying life, taking time out to experience love and happiness, and maybe picnics by an ocean side. This is about allowing ourselves happiness and joy. You know, the moon sits right in between the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Cups. And so we're kind of torn right now, maybe between where we should be putting our worries and concerns and our happiness. Maybe we're trying to find that balance. But we start with the Four of Wands. And so there is this celebration, this proposal, this marriage, this commitment of what we are aligning to in our life. We are trying to summon that in. But there's also energy that can kind of pull us down if we allow it, with the Nine of Swords in the middle. We worry too much about the little things that probably don't matter at all in the long run. We need to step into our true authentic self. We need to find laughter and happiness and joy and romance and celebration. Now, this could be a weekend where you meet somebody if you're looking for somebody. This is our knight in shining armor, so maybe your knight in shining armor shows up, or you are the knight in shining armor. Let's get a Nature's Whispers card. Oh, they almost all flew. Maintain your childlike spirit. 27. Maintain your childlike spirit. Celebrate the inner you. Celebrate your inner child. Take time out for happiness, for joy of what brings in happiness and joy and balance in your life, in order to bring in balance in your life. Yes, we can work hard, but we must play hard as well. Nature holds all aspects of light. This light is the same brilliant light that shines out of every child while they are still in touch with the magic of the world and nature. Find the innocence of your childhood light within you and reconnect with it. This light represents your virtue and holds the memory of perfect trust, fearlessness in others, and a total self reliance. It will allow you to see the world with the eyes of a child. You will be excited to learn new things every day. How much happier our world would be if everyone reconnected to his or her purest essence. So, yes, it is about finding joy and happiness and romance. Experience laughter. Let your inner child out. And it's perfect time with the 5 energy and the moon in Leo. The moon and the Knight of Cups. And it's definitely about enjoying yourself. The Four of Wands talks about marriage, commitment, maybe commitment to your dreams. And maybe you don't see that you've actually taken You've transformed in some way. You're already becoming what you're hoping to be. Look at this, crystal clear with the hummingbird. When's the last time we saw the hummingbird? It has been a while ago. Goals, positivity, happiness, hover, and clarity. As you become more clear about who you really are, you'll be better able to decide what is best for you the first time around. Hummingbird tells you that it's essential to have crystal clear and concrete goals before taking action. Write down exactly what you want to achieve, your plans, your ultimate goal. You should be clear about your action steps in order to reach your goal. It is then that you can see with clarity how you can reach your goal and become motivated in doing so. A positive attitude is a prerequisite if you wish to believe in a fulfilled life. It is when you believe in yourself, when you set a vision and put wings on your dreams, that your life begins to feel purposeful. Hummingbird is filled with magic and love and wants you to know that not everything is supposed to make sense. Not everything needs to make sense. Well, don't sweat the small stuff this weekend. Where was I? Everything. Positive attitude, we'll go over it. A positive attitude is a prerequisite if you wish to live a fulfilled life. It is when you believe in yourself, when you set a vision and put wings to your dreams, that your life begins to feel purposeful. Hummingbird is filled with magic and love and wants you to know that not everything is supposed to make sense. You will feel much happier, loved, and motivated if you allow yourself to focus on the good in your life and all around you, rather than looking at all the bad. Hummingbirds can do what most birds can't. They can hover. Take a lesson from their abilities and just hover over your issues before making a drastic decision. Find like-minded and positive people to engage with, and this is a great way to motivate yourself. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.